I just want to know how Steffi moving in with Eric Ridge and Taylor is gonna protect her. Didn't she shoot Taylor before? Didn't they think that she was dead for a long time? I was like, if anything, that's gonna provoke them even more because now they're gonna say you keeping Hayes from his father or whatever. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life of Chess for the Bone Beautiful March 3rd, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know your thoughts on today's episode down below. So who we gonna start with first? Finn and Luna. I about to say after 3,000 years, he finally told her, but it was at the end of the episode. I was like, okay now. What the next episode gonna be about? What is it gonna be about? Him explaining what happened or whatever? But yeah, y'all, after 3,000 years, he finally told her at the end of the episode that he was her father. Then he ends up hugging her again. I said, yep, I'm glad to see. They're not the only one that see that he doing the same thing with Luna that he did with Sheila. And that's why I was like, just get a divorce at this point. But either way it go, Hayes is still Sheila's grandson. Now Luna is her granddaughter. Finn's still her child. They still going to be attached to these folks. And then when they feel like, okay, you trying to harm my son and keep him from his child and all this other stuff, they going to try to come after her. Either way it go, nothing is gonna stop it. Nothing gonna stop it or whatever. But yeah, Luna over here still giving her doggone sob story. I was like, the amount of time she was sitting up here and said, I didn't know what I was doing. It was like I was outside of my body and all this other stuff. I'm not that person. It's just because the way I grew up and all. Girl, please. You ain't on. I still don't think she regretted it. I don't care what she done said a million doggone times since we seen her over here be a house. I still don't believe her. I don't believe that anymore. I believe Sheila done changed. Sheila been chilling now. Sheila been chilling. Taylor brought her up today and said, Sheila's out and walking free and all this stuff. And I said, she wanted to get you as of right now. She would have been got y'all. But as of right now, y'all know they doing that whole storyline that she changed or whatever. I said, she ain't been no more changed than Heather up on General Hospital or Ryan Chamberlain or who was the other crazy person? Oh, he gone now. Cyrus gone as of right now. But yeah, with Finn and Luna, she's still giving her sob story. She ends up talking about the difference it would have made if she hadn't known her father. And Finn just kept saying, I didn't know. He just kept saying he didn't know or whatever. And she was like, what are you talking about? You're not responsible for what happened. You didn't, it's basically nothing you could have done. You couldn't fill the role of my father and all this other stuff. I had stopped taking notes on their part after that. But they were still talking about the same thing. She was talking about the difference it would have made and the fact that she grew up with the mother she did, that she was always looking for the next party and all this stuff. Now, I do remember them saying that she was living wild and stuff like that. So maybe that's what they mean when they said that she was on substances and stuff. That's all they was talking about. Then he finally, like I said at the end of the episode, ended up telling her that he was her father or whatever. Talking about some, yeah, because she was talking about something about longing for knowing her father, looking into his eyes and all that stuff. And he was like, the day has come. So he tells her, then she just looking all shocked and they hug. I think the spoiler said something about Luna ends up telling Bill about her paternity. I don't know what they said about Steffi and Finn. I don't know. But yeah, Steffi and Taylor. So Steffi ends up saying it's starting to hit her because Taylor kept on saying stuff and telling her, you in danger, girl, you in danger. That's all right, because it's only so much a person can take. It definitely is, especially stuff like that. But Steffi over here in denial. She in denial. But Taylor was trying to help her see, this too much now. You over here talking about y'all worked it out, yada, yada, yada. He didn't know this, he didn't know that. Forget all that. I understand he didn't know. That's basically what Taylor said. I understand he didn't know and all this other stuff, but he keep bringing danger to your life. I said, technically, that's right. But technically, it's wrong because Sheila was already in their life. But yeah, Steffi was saying it's starting to hit her. She doesn't know how to handle anything. So Taylor was saying how she hopes it was a mistake or whatever. Then she ends up telling Steffi that she can't stay there, it's dangerous. So she, at first, what did Steffi say? She said something about, you want me to run? I'm not running or whatever. I don't want to lose out. You know how important it is, not to break up her family and everything. So I'm assuming, like, she talking about what happened with Taylor and Ridge or what? But yeah, I was like, they can't be, what they said, end all? I don't know how to say it, y'all. But yeah, she was saying, you know how important it is for me to keep my family together. And Taylor was like, forget all that. First Sheila tried to take you out. Then Luna tried to take you out. Finn keep bringing all this danger in your life. You need to leave. Then she tell her, she said, I thought she was telling her she need to go to Paris, go somewhere out of town, out of country or something. She told me to go to Eric's. You need to move in with Ridge. I mean, it will be more than one person, but at the same time, how many times have we seen shows and movies where they running from a crazy person and they take out the people standing in their way to get to who they looking for? What you think these folks gonna do? What? They ain't gonna do nothing. All they gotta do is double team them. So I to move in with them. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't like y'all so afraid of folks. Then y'all be saying all this stuff. But yeah, she was just telling her, to move in with them, and she's still in denial. Telling us, no, I'm not gonna leave my husband and stuff like that. He's not at fault. He's not to blame. And yes, this and that or whatever. Then what did she say? Oh, to make Steffi really realize, you in danger, girl. I think she said, wait till Sheila finds out that first. I think she said, Hayes has that blood in him and stuff like that, and just saying you need to protect your child or whatever. We already lost one daughter. She also said, what do you think Sheila's gonna do once she finds out that she has a granddaughter, another grandchild, whatever? Steph started to freak out or whatever. She said she probably break her out of jail herself. I said, too late. She already out. Bill did that for her. Bill did that. And I said, I wonder how long they going to do the whole storyline where, these people don't change. And I wonder if they going to end up teaming up for real, for real. Carter, Daphne, Hope. Look, I told y'all, she just like Brooke. She walked up in there. I wonder if that's the scene where she's supposed to confront Carter, and then she's supposed to also confront Daphne or whatever. But yeah, that's what the spoiler said for this week, y'all. But yeah, Hope, Carter, Daphne. So they replayed it where they was about to kiss, and then they finally kiss, and then they just pulled back from each other. And I thought she was going to walk in. She should have walked in right then and there. But no, they got to wait it out. She said, I'm not going to let this ruin what I got going on. I finally got control of this company or whatever. He do what I say. I ain't finna lose him for nothing. But yeah, she see them kiss. Daphne also said she been wanting to kiss him since they met. She also sit up there. That's why I said either they was going to walk in on these folks study meeting up. How the freak you supposed to try to take somebody down and treat them into signing the company back over or whatever they was trying to do. And y'all keep meeting up, locking doors and stuff. What? And then she heard her trying to convince Carter that what he did was wrong. So she gonna put two and two together and see, that's why he suddenly changed his mind or whatever. Hopefully it don't make a difference or whatever. But at the same time, I don't know when this storyline gonna end, y'all. But yeah, what did Daphne say? She said she started talking to him about the fact that he regrets what he did. I know you're a good man. For the time that I know you know him about a week, 2 weeks tops. You ain't know him that long. These folks always be like, yeah, I know you. And you don't know these folks. But yeah, she talking about she know him. She know he regrets it and stuff like that. And I know you did it for love. I said, yeah, you don't basically told what was going on right then and there. And I knew this plan wasn't going to work, but we'll see. Maybe he going to feel bad himself. But she ended up telling him she did that for a reason. She was like, well, maybe I shouldn't did this and all this other stuff. Well, I'm going back to Paris. He's like, you going back to Paris? Then she going to take her doggone scarf thing off and left it on the doggone, desk or whatever. Well, Ho came in and he was sniffing the doggone scarf. I'm like, girl, just anything's right then and there. Anything's right there. But no, she ain't. We'll see how long this lasts. But yeah, he started to think about that kiss already, and it just happened. They did a little flashback or whatever. But yeah, I want to know if she gonna confront him on tomorrow's episode later this week. But yeah, I think that's everything, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a good rest of the day and be safe.